Lines, lines, and more long lines. A common sight at polling stations across the city Saturday. And while you may think it's because more people are exercising their democratic rights, the city says voter turnout was about 15%, a slight increase from the last by-election in 2017.
A sincere apology that for anyone who is impacted by those delays, whether it meant waiting in line for an unduly long period of time or for anyone who was dissuaded or unable to vote.
The city is blaming the delays on staffing cuts. In January, Vancouver councillors approved a plan to reduce the number of by-election workers, and it slashed the number of polling stations set up around the city in half compared to the previous by-election.
We made a number of assumptions in planning for this election, and clearly from what we saw yesterday is that those assumptions were flawed.
Some voters telling CBC News they waited in lines for up to 3 hours to cast their ballot.
I think that if that's how the city handles civic elections, that reflects on how maybe they handle city business. It's not a good look.
The long waits backlogged polling stations, leaving hundreds of people still in line after polls closed, delaying the results past midnight.
Your next city council.
In the end, progressive candidates will fill the 2 vacant seats at Vancouver City Hall. Sean Orr with the coalition of progressive electors and Lucy Maloney with One City Party won the seats.
It's about having an open door and listening to the concerns of Vancouverites and being a megaphone for social justice and transparency.
It was a decisive victory for people that care about their neighbours and a decisive victory for people that care about providing housing, affordable housing options for everybody in Vancouver.
Mayor Kansim addressing supporters earlier in the evening.
While the results tonight didn't go the way that we hoped for, I want to be absolutely clear. We are all on Team Vancouver.
Sim's ABC party will still hold a thin majority on City Council, but both Orr and Maloney say they're prepared to push back if need be against the ABC agenda.
The people elected me to essentially be a thorn in Ken Sim's side, and I will do that.
Official results from the by-election will be confirmed April 9th, with the 2 new councillor-elects being sworn in later this month. Sohrab Sandhu, CBC News, Vancouver.